Hey guys, this week's cake take comes from Merts Cakes by Virginia, one of my favorite. I'm Maxwell, and this is Cake Take, my take on cakes. Hey everybody, it's Maxwell from Cake Take, and I play in a rock band in Louisville, Kentucky that plays 25 to 40 weddings, and I absolutely love wedding cake. Everything about wedding cake, everything about the way it looks, the way it tastes, the story behind the cake, I love it all. So, hopefully this channel will help folks connect with a baker that they don't know about, maybe connect with a wedding planner or a venue that they don't know about, and have the perfect wedding with the perfect cake. The cake is so important. It's almost as important as the band. The band is the number one importance. You have to remember everything else, except for the band and the cake. Very, very important. So, this week we played a brunch wedding. Never done that before. Small group of about 50 people. And it was at Cottage in Estates Gardens in Prospect. It's a new venue owned by Kathy and Will Carey. Kathy used to own Lily's on Bardstown Road, and the food there was fantastic. And at this wedding, the food was stupid good. Really great. Wedding planner was Maggie Healy, and she always does a fantastic job. Keeps everybody in line, makes sure everything works properly. She's fantastic. She has the connections. This venue was the third place, but they had to keep moving it, and this was the third spot that she found, and it was absolutely perfect. They've done a great job with the gardens and everything. I've got a little bit of video of that, but this was a fantastic, cool, small wedding that we loved, and the food was great. And the couple, Shelby and Alex, they selected Merts Cakes. Merts Cakes makes one of the best cakes I've ever eaten in my life. Ever in my life. And in fact, Virginia Rankin, who owns Merts, made me a cake for my wife and I. Made me a cake. I brought it to my wife as a surprise for our first anniversary, and it was a little wedding cake. Absolutely gorgeous and so delish that I'm so excited about this. They told me that the cake is 3 different types of chocolate, and as everybody knows, chocolate is my very favorite. Chocolate is amazing. So, I'm very excited about checking out this chocolate cake. Now what it is, it looks to me as if Virginia, and I have not talked to her, has taken the inner layer of this cake and done different flavors with the inner layer. Buttercream on it, chocolate, buttercream. I don't even know what the flavors are. I haven't talked to her. I just got the cake and I'm going to eat the cake. They packaged me up some, so it's so exciting. I'm very excited about this. But she's on Shelbyville Road, out Shelbyville Road, and she makes some other things that are interesting. She, just like a lot of bakers I spoke about in some other videos, she feels like that she's a sculptor and a painter and a pastry chef, and she puts all that into making the cakes that she makes. So it's very exciting. Her grandmother was a big part of creating that love for baking and sugar. She really loves it. She feels like she sculpts the sugar into beautiful, beautiful things. Now the one thing that I haven't tried over there yet is this thing that everybody tells me. It's the Louis Derby cake. It's got dark chocolate, amazing. Pralines, amazing. bourbon. I don't drink, but bourbon in a cake is really great. And real butter and cream. That's the other thing about her. She uses real butter and real cream in these cakes. And it really shows in the flavor of these. Now these are three different, as you can see, three different types of chocolate in between there. You can see that. So I'm very excited. Here we go. Let's try the first one. I'm going to try the middle one. I don't know what it is. Oh man. There's a quality to her cake that I can't explain. It's part of the buttercream that's on here, and it's part of the cake itself. I don't know what she puts in this cake, but it's magic. It is magic. Let's try the second piece. Mmm. This might be the best buttercream I've ever eaten in my life. And every time I eat one of her cakes, I say that. This is the best buttercream, best cakes that I ever eat are Virginia's cakes. I don't know what she puts in the cake. I have no idea what she puts in these things. That one almost has a minty sort of flavor to it. Oh my gosh. These three little pieces of cake, though they're all chocolate, though they're all buttercream, have such different depth and flavors that it's unbelievable. Like, it's like you have a complete meal that you're eating in one bite every time you take a bite of her cake. It's like one big meal. This cake, I think that Virginia's cake is going to be my first 10 that I've had in a cake. This will be the first 10 that I've had. It's perfectly balanced in every aspect. The inner layer, the cake itself, and this beautiful buttercream. Creamy. Oh, I can just feel myself getting batter. And I love that. This is delicious. Delicious cake. So Merts Cakes, Shelbyville Road. I'll put all the information as always. This is my first 10 cake right here. Virginia Rankin, my favorite cake that I've had yet is Merts Cakes. Check them out. Thank you again for subscribing. Thank you for watching. I hope you get something out of this. If not, maybe it's just me eating cake. You like me eating cake, because I love eating cake. So got plenty of these coming every Thursday. Check them out. If you have questions, please send me the questions. I'll answer every one of them, whether it's on this or Facebook or my Instagram. Take a look. I'll be making some trips down to Tennessee over the next week or so. I'm going to stop in some places and try out some things. So here you go, Merts Cakes, my first 10 cake. Thank you for living vicariously through my sweet tooth. I love you guys.